Okay, let me go turn down my computer here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Coffee in hand. We're going to start a new journal here. We're going to start by building our signatures, but I wanted to show, I just grabbed a whole bunch of, in this suite. Let me hide my son's address. Mom. Okay. Maybe he doesn't know my name. I have this paper, and it's actually a bunch of stuff you can get, and it's from, shoot, I can't remember the name. Anyway, it's called Rose Perfume, and I've had it for some time now, and just kind of one of those things, you buy it and you never touch it. And then while at work, these are some of this is part of an ephemera pack, so they're kind of a harder ephemera. And I'm not crazy about the perfume idea, but I do love the roses. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Susie. Good morning, Melissa. Okay. And so I've been cutting out roses at work from various sources, online sources, digitals, and so I have a ton of stuff for my ephemera. So I want to start with my signatures. And then I bought these buttons on Amazon, and they're just miscellaneous wooden buttons, but I've taken to starting to cover them with the papers of my choice so we can have coordinating buttons. We'll move these guys out of my way here. And this is a hardboard that I created kind of by accident. I'm going to use some of these in my signatures. I've got some colored vellum. I've got just some kind of goldish paper. I've got this tissue paper, which is made for clothing patterns. So it's not coated, which is cool. And what I'll do is I'll kind of put together my signatures how I want them, and then take them individually and, you know, either gel press on them, paint them, stamp them, whatever. Here's some clean tissue paper. And then these are some echo prints that I did. So this is hard watercolor paper, but that's okay. Hi, Lisa. Excuse Great. Choking on my own spit. I've got this cheap graph paper. Just some other. These right here. I was talking about them in Dawn's video. These were all together like this, packaged, you know, as protector for some packaging. So they do have this perforated part that I'll need to address, or maybe not, but what's cool about them, and I didn't realize it, is that they are butterflied, so they're stuck together in the middle. So I essentially have 4 pages in that signature. I'm going to make a journal, a rose journal, Pam. So I have a few of those. Then I have some coffee dyed papers. So all I'm going to do here, let me get these out of the way. Just something different. And I figured, I was thinking about the cover, because I still kind of want to do a dimensional cover. I was thinking about, at least, you know, somehow incorporating, just kind of like we did the tree journal, creating kind of rose shapes. So I'm going to make it kind of standard size. So I'm going to need to cut these down. And I need to get a new blade for this, but it'll do for now. So they are right now, let me get this on here. They are about 11 Oh, I don't need to do anything to them. Well, yeah, I do, because when I fold the 11 and a half, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they need to be 8 and a half. Brain. I ate too much popcorn last night. I have popcorn problems. I'm probably going to go live again today a little bit later for a whole different reason. Yep. So my elbows still hurt. Remember I told you I hurt my elbow? So I can't really put pressure here. I can put some pressure. So that's already 4 pages in a signature. Let me just get this out of my way. We'll do one of my coffee dyed papers. Oh, you love Skinny Pop? Alicia? No, see, I don't love Skinny Pop. I love so much butter that it's basically soaked and salt. So I usually pay the next day because of all the salt. Okay, let's do, I think that I'll do like I did my tree journal, and each signature is going to have basically a cover. So this I know I should probably need to cut down. I wonder if I'll have any better luck with my Tim Holtz trimmer. I just can't put the pressure on my elbow. Let's get out this one. And I want to keep all this rusty goodness. So I want that to be 11 inches. And I can use the, yeah, that's a little bit easier than my other. I want this to be 8 and a half. Let's see how wide it is. We can use these for belly bands or tucks or whatever. Oh, yeah, I'm in bad shape. So I found out this morning that I am officially retiring August 26th. And I'm so excited that I got that choice, because Verizon could have chosen to say, nah, we like you too much, we're keeping you. Which, I mean, wouldn't be horrible. Yeah, I pop my own, but I have a silicone popper that goes in my microwave. I'm looking for my bone folder here. And it looks like that's so rusty that it's gonna I'm probably gonna need to reinforce it somehow, and I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, I think I'll be live probably around, I don't know, 1 o'clock. Yeah, something's amiss there, so I'll have to trim everything down to match up with their covers. And I want this one nice and neat. Maybe. maybe not. You never know with me, because I'm gonna do, you know, like girly things to it, like adding lace and stuff like that. Pamela, they're like it's actually a collapsible bowl, but it's a big bowl about, I don't know, maybe 7 inches around and probably 6 inches deep. And it's got a lid on it, a lid that you just sit on it that's got little holes in it. And then you can measure your popcorn inside the lid. It's got the measurement, and then you just pop it in the, just like you did microwave popcorn. So mine goes for about a little under 2.5 minutes, and I've got a full thing of yummy popcorn. Jiffy Pop. Yeah, I'm super excited to be done working, and because then I can devote time to building my channel, which is important to me, because it's gonna help supplement how I buy my craft supplies. Because I'm not gonna have the kind of money I did when I'm working, because I make a lot of money working for Verizon. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to say how much, but a lot. I mean, you guys see how much crap I buy. I mean, craft supplies I buy. So this is going to be a really delicate piece. So this one I will probably jelly print because the paint will reinforce the paper. Well, that's going to go on the inside somewhere. And I'm not going to necessarily arrange these just yet. Just kind of deciding on how many pages of what I need in my signatures. This is, you can't even count these as a page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I want to be able to stuff all that ephemera in, so how come I counted 9? That's impossible. It has to be 10, so it's 5 pages. We'll do 5 pages per signature. Now, who knows? This may be a big, tall, giant journal. Or make a couple. Yeah, love crafty crap. So let's find a thicker piece again. Now, this is from Tonic Studios, and I bet it's European size. Let me grab my ruler. Ow, ow, ow. Well, that's 11. Nope, it's not. Okay, cool beans. Then I don't have to cut it at all. So it's a little bit heavier, but it's got a gold sheen to it. Yeah, no pressure on my dang elbow. Ow. This also gives you an opportunity to see how your paper behaves under pressure. So you can see this one cracks. No cracky paper. There's 2. Do another one of these, and I'm not going to cut this one down right now because my elbow hurts too much. We'll put it center this time. There's 3, 4. Let's do one of these. And I'll probably put little bits and pieces like envelopes and stuff like that. So even if I have extras, these are all fairly generic papers, so I could use them for any kind of journal I wanted. And I don't care that it has holes. This will probably get jelly printed, or it might get sprayed. You just never know what might happen to the papers inside. I know, I need to learn how to be a lefty. So this is also a fairly thin paper. I probably won't count it as a signature page. We'll see. Let's do one more. We'll do a vellum page. Look at that. This is why I don't paint my nails. That's why I like that wrap stuff, because it gets all over my stuff. Not that it matters, because this, in part, now you can't really classify this as a full-on junk journal because there's brand new stuff in here, right? But that's okay. And this is some pretty tough vellum. I got this on Amazon. Okay, there's another. Let's get some of this rose paper. And I used up a lot of it making ephemera. See, I don't want the perfume bottles. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? But that's gotta, I mean, you split that up and it won't make sense. This one's okay. Let's see if I can tear these pages apart without wrecking them. Morning, Donna. You know, my son is a lefty because he has cerebral palsy and he's weak on his right side. So he basically was forced to be a lefty. So I'm gonna need to think about this right here. And I think that part's gonna go. I'll use it for something else. Yeah, so anyway, I woke up with basically a food hangover this morning from the whole thing of popcorn I ate while watching Orange is the New Black. Okay, so that's 8.5, and so then we're gonna go 11. It's already 11, I believe. No, because it's a 12-inch paper. Durr. Nothing wrong with lefties. You're right about that. You see what I did there, right? This one definitely is going to get a lace edge treatment. So I'll probably do sew lace on the edge of all these basic cover type things. So I've got two. Let me just set these kind of out of the way. And we'll grab again some more coffee dyed paper. Yeah, that's what I do with my fingernails. Like, I can't I can't paint my right hand without getting crap everywhere. I'm just horrible at it. So, yeah. We get a piece of this tissue. I think I'll stamp on this one, maybe color. I've been watching a Kitten Clowder class with color pencils. She's doing this cupcake. Oh my gosh. People are, wow. I want to learn to do that. I have the pencils, I have the technology. Now I'm going to have the time. Let's see, what else did I bring over here? Okay. This. I don't have my Cricut anymore. So I thought maybe I would borrow some of these pages out of here. Ow, ow. I kind of like this one. As a short page. Hi, Cordelia. I loved your journal. It was great. I didn't even know you were making one, you sneaky little thing. Let's see. And I just pulled some paper out of one of my tablet things. And yeah, the lines are going the wrong way, and I don't care. I don't care. Some people have the neatest papers on hand, like Braille paper and music. I have some music paper, and I probably will throw some in here, but it's fine for now. Let's do another one of my coffee dyed papers. And all I do for my coffee dyed is I have a lasagna pan that's big enough to fit this. I just throw in a whole stack. Like, this was one stack. And I soak it with coffee. And I let it sit for a day. Then I take the stack out, and they separate. It's not a problem. You could, like some of them have more than others because of where they were. In fact, because of where they were in the pile. I don't care. They can have a little color or a lot. I like this one. It's got a lot of color. You're working on making a second one? Yeah, piano player rolls. Wouldn't that be cool? You know who might have them is Monica Taylor. You have to ask her. She might have them. She goes around and gets junk. Okay, there's another. So that's 3. So it doesn't look like a whole lot right now, right? But if we go back, revisit Tree Journal, let me go grab her. Tree Journal has, come on down here. I got that tied up in a knot. Of course I did. Tree Journal has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folded in half signatures, pages per signature. And look how chunky she is. So even though this looks like a little, by the time you get done decorating, it's humongous. So I think I'll do pretty much the same. Oh, fun, Melissa. I want to go there. Did you say you're going to Nashville? Now that'd be fun. I would love to go to Nashville. Mike won't take, well, we can't go anywhere because we have 8 cats and 3 dogs. Nobody wants to babysit that many animals. And especially we've got, you know, senior animals who require special care. I love this page. So I want to keep the bottommost part here. So we'll do our 8.5 this way. Keep that. And I want to keep all of that beautiful little kind of tea roses or whatever. Yeah, it chewed up my paper a little, but I'm not mad. It's fine. And that's pretty too. So don't be afraid to chop up your paper if you're not doing like Alicia's. Oh, my brain has stopped working. Popcorn brain. Sheet load. There it is. I knew it was there somewhere. Do another one of these in here. Oh, an hour? Yeah. Hopefully, if you're just driving an hour, there's cool stops along the way. Did you say you're oh my gosh, after August, I'm going to be able to do stuff on the weekends. I've worked weekends the almost 9 years that I've worked for Verizon. The only way I've had a weekend off is if I forced it, like took an FMLA day or grabbed a vacation day if there were any open. Let's see here. Let's grab one of these craft pieces. Because I'm always complaining when I go on people's, like, there's summits and there's this and that cool thing going on, and it's always on the weekend. And I don't get to go. So I'm excited about that. Hi, Lisa. Ugh, my hands just don't want to work. 1, 2, yep. Okay, there's another. See, if you have to think about these being about at least a ½ inch apart. Let me see, let's make sure I'm in camera here. So if I'm looking at them at about ½ inch apart, we're looking at this wide before ephemera. One more. So I'll just do one more. Because I'm greedy that way. Ow. Yeah, I want to use this one. Okay, let's get this guy back out. Yes, it's the Family Medical Leave Act, which made it illegal for them to fire you if you have a medical excuse to not be at work after you've used up all your sick time. So, and I've had it for the last 3 years since Joe passed away, because there's some days that I just can't deal with the public. I want to keep that cool little spot there. So I use it. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to recommend, if you're going to do a themed journal, is to find a dedicated box to keep all your crafty crap in that you're going to use with it, so your keep your signatures, keep all your ephemera, your matching ephemera and ribbons or lace or whatever all in that same spot, so you're not like me getting up and hunting for something constantly. This is watercolor paper, so it's kind of thick, but it's still splitting on. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. I love that. And so I bought Gina K's. I bought her master layouts. I want to say it's 16 or 12. I can't remember. The most recent one. And made a couple of these frames. They're really, really, really cool. Hi, Ange. Oh, that's okay. Well, it could be that too, Diane. It could be. It absolutely could be. And I mean, people have it for all sorts of reasons, and especially, you know, as we get older. I mean, for instance, like, I'm not a person that can wait for my break to use the restroom. I can't physically do that, or my chair will be destroyed. So there's that. Okay, and then we'll do another vellum in here. I have this sort of iridescent one. I might even take some of these to my embossing folders. That's really weird. I'm looking here at the chat, and Pamela said congratulations a long time ago, but it's stuck on the bottom. That is so weird. How is that happening? It's broken. They're broken. YouTube's broken. Okay, that's enough pages for that one. So now I've got my 5 signatures. Next, I get to start working on. So I still have tons of leftover other, which I will store. I have a cart that's dedicated just to junk journaling, and I didn't even end up using any of this because I just didn't feel like, because it's in one big piece, and I didn't feel like taking it apart. I got this bag too. I thought I might make something fun out of it. Got it from my eye doctor. All right. And then I have to make a decision. You know what? If I'll go ahead and just have one session of doing jelly printing, one session of doing stamping, one session of doing painting or embossing, but this is the start. And I'm not gonna, like I said, stay live too long today because, oops, I forgot to trim that. No, I didn't. I'm gonna be going live a little bit later as well with a new product, so that'll be that. Probably, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 Central. And then this is my last Friday morning until August because I still have to work there until then. And we have a shift change, so I'll be working Fridays. I'll be off Sundays and Mondays. So I think I'm gonna move my junk journaling stuff to Sundays. Or maybe Saturday nights, who knows, except for the night of Stamp Wars, I can't do it because I'm here. But that's all I have for right now. We got to start on our roses journaling. I have so much ephemera, and what I'll do is I'll probably show you how I made a lot of the different pockets and such. Like, this was an envelope, obviously, right? And I covered it with some of that rose paper. And I made sure that it wasn't too long, so it does come to 8.5. Haven't done anything with this yet. It's just a section of 6x6 that I cut out. This one I had a lot of fun with. And I'm doing these while I'm working, by the way, because between phone calls. So made just like a little journaling space that was an actual envelope that I just folded over. So we might make something like that. And this is all paper that is getting packaging. It just fits right in there. So and my space that I work in on my work desk is like this big. Seriously small. Oh, that's okay. Can you have a hint on the new product? Well, watch Simon Hurley's live coming up at, well, it comes up at 11 Central, so that would be noon Eastern, I think. Anyway, keep an eye on Simon's channel. That's your hint. Yeah, see, I started to do, I love this paper, and I kind of messed it up. So, I mean, I might still use this. This is that Eileen Hull little die thing. So I might still use this for some other purpose, but I ended up with the paper I wanted on the outside on the inside. And because I cut this out of chipboard, I can't really make it bend the other way without breaking it. But I saved even the frames from where I cut out because I like this paper so much. And even though they're wonky frames, they still might make something cool. Oh, your chickens? It is a cool die, Melissa. It's a very cool die. I wouldn't mind having more. And trust me when I say I have a ton of ephemera here for this thing because you just sit there making it. This is an envelope too. And all I did was, oh, you know what it is? It's actually, hang on, where did I put that? Where did I put it? It's actually the other half to this mailer. So I just cut the mailer in half because it makes a nice sturdy envelope. So fun with that stuff. Tons, y'all, tons. Tags, everything. So, next Friday, you won't see me here unless I do evening, but no, I don't want to because craft roulette, you know? I don't want people to get burnt out because craft roulette's kind of long. So, yeah, probably Sunday. I'll move this to Sundays. I'll still have my Thursday night, though. So, anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by this morning. I gotta find some breakfast and then get ready to clean this up and start a different live a little bit later today. Anybody have any questions? I love chickens too. Yeah, Mike's is making my breakfast. No worries about that. He's still going to be my guy until I retire, and then we'll help each other. I hope I see you guys later, and I'll see you around the rooms. See you around the rooms, and have a good one until I see you again. Bye.